So there is a community on the far west side of San Antonio that most people have not even heard of before. 2 builders, 1 neighborhood, brand new homes starting in the upper 200s. And right now, both of these builders have completed homes sitting in this community ready to go. I went out there for you guys, walked both model homes, talked to the reps, got the real numbers for you. And in this video, I'm going to be breaking it all down for you so that you can figure out which builder actually makes more sense for you. Let's go. All right, Westridge sits right off of Highway 211 between Potranco and Culebra. Now, here is the honest part I promised you. If you're commuting on Culebra Road, especially closer to 1604, traffic can get real. This stretch gets congested during the rush hour, and it is something to factor in depending on where you work. I would rather tell you that up front than have you find out after you move in. That said, here's why people are buying out here. You are minutes away from Alamo Ranch, one of the biggest shopping corridors on this side of the city. There is a brand new H-E-B right on Culebra Road, so everything you need day to day is right there. And if you have kids or planning to, pay attention to this part. Westridge is zoned to Medina Valley ISD. And Medina Valley is one of the fastest growing school districts in San Antonio area right now. And they are about to open a brand new high school called Creekview High School, opening fall 2026. You can check out their website at creekviewhs.nvisd.com. And then there is this. Santikos, the San Antonio Entertainment Company, is building a brand new complex on about 20 acres right near Potranco and Highway 211. We are talking luxury movie auditoriums, large format screens, bowling lanes, an arcade, food and dining, and retail pads surrounding the whole thing. People are already calling it the rim of the far west side. Okay, so now you know where it is, but here's what you actually came for. 2 builders, DRB Homes and Beazer Homes in community, 2 completely different experiences. Let me break them down. First up, DRB Homes, and DRB stands for Development and Residential Building. They have been building across the country for years, and they have a solid presence right here in San Antonio. Now, let me tell you what caught my attention about them. The flexibility. I talked to Nicole over at DRB Homes, and what she kept coming back to, and what I think sets them apart, is that they give buyers real flexibility both on the homes and on how the incentives get used. Here's what they're offering right now at the time of this video. If you are looking at a quick move-in home, already built, ready to go, they're sitting at around 4.49% interest rate with $10,000 towards closing costs. And they can close in as little as 3 weeks. 3 weeks on a brand new home, that's pretty good. If you want to build from the ground up, they are offering $30,000 in flex money. And I mean actually flexible. You can put it towards buying down the rate, covering your closing costs, or reducing price of the home. Whatever makes the most sense for your situation. And here is something I generally appreciate about DRB Homes. If you have a unique situation, credit, down payment, something going on financially, they will work with you on how to use that incentive money to make the deal actually happen. That is not something every builder will sit down and do for you. On the homes themselves, DRB has 12 floor plans at Westridge, ranging from 1,550 square feet up to 3,500 square feet. Prices starting in the upper 200s, 3 to 5 bedrooms, 9 to 11 foot ceilings. The most popular right now is the Myerson floor plan, which is actually the same as their model home, sitting over 2,700 square feet. 5 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms, a study, and a game room. That is some serious amount of house for the money. Okay, so that is DRB Homes. Great incentives, flexible, strong floor plan selection. But now, let me tell you about Beazer Homes, because Beazer brings something completely different to the table. Beazer Homes has been building in San Antonio for years now, and their reputation is very strong. But what really separates them from almost every other builder in this market is what they do inside the walls. Let me tell you about their ESTAR program. Beazer builds every single home to be energy efficient and is standard, not an upgrade, not an add-on, standard. We are talking spray foam insulation in the attic and in the walls, air sealing throughout the entire home, right-sized HVAC systems that not only cool the air, but actually control the humidity, which in San Antonio is a really, really big deal. And here's the thing that gets me every single time I walk through a Beazer model home. They actually keep a chocolate Easter bunny in the attic. The whole point is to prove that their attic stays cool enough that the bunny does not melt. That is a demonstration of what spray foam insulation actually does to the thermal performance of a home. Most attics in Texas in July are pushing 130 to 150 degrees. A properly sealed Beazer attic, the chocolate does not melt. When you go out there, ask them to show you the bunny. It tells you everything you need to know about how differently they think about building. Now, here's why that matters to your wallet. A lower utility bill every month. We're talking about a home that is built to use significantly less energy than a standard new construction home, and a whole lot less than any pre-owned home you are looking at. Over time, that adds up to real money in your pocket. Beazer also has their mortgage choice program, which allows you to shop multiple lenders competing for your business instead of being locked into just one. That competition at the closing table can save you money on the rate and fees. And their warranty, 1 year on the workmanship, 2 years on the mechanical systems, 10 years on the structural, solid across the board. One more thing, every Beazer home comes solar ready. So if you ever want to add panels down the road, the infrastructure is already there. Okay, before you go walk either one of these model homes, I need to tell you something really quick, because this one thing can save you from being caught off guard after you close. When the builder sits you down and gives you a monthly payment quote, that number is based on the current property taxes on the lot. And right now, that lot has no house on it. So the city has not fully assessed it yet. Taxes are low, but once you close and move in, the city will eventually see a brand new home on that lot and reassess it. Your taxes go up means your monthly payment adjusts with them. It's not something to panic about, it's just something to plan for. Know it's coming and budget accordingly, because most buyers find out about it after the fact and it catches them off. That is what having the right agent in your corner is for. Real quick, if you're getting value from this video, hit subscribe, because I cover new construction communities all the time in San Antonio. New inventory, new builder comparisons, incentive updates, and go grab my free San Antonio new construction builder guide in the description below. Every major builder in this market broken down by price point, what they build, what they charge, and what they're not going to volunteer when you walk through that door. All right, so which builder is right for you at Westridge? Here's how to think about it. If timing matters and you need to move fast, DRB is your play. 3-week close on a completed home, interest rate is going to be in the 4s, $10,000 towards closing costs to beat if you are on a timeline. If your electric bill keeps you up at night, you probably want to go with Beazer homes. The spray foam insulation and the energy efficient built into every home is going to make a real difference month over month. And the solar ready setup is a nice bonus for down the road. If you want lender competition working in your favor at closing, ask Beazer about mortgage choice. Both builders are very solid. Both have inventory at Westridge right now. If the Westridge community is something you want to explore, or you just want to know what else is out there, reach out, call, text, email me. Everything is on your screen right now. No pitch, no pressure, just a real conversation about what makes sense for you and your family. Grab that free builder guide in the description. And if this video helped you in any way, please share it. Send it to somebody you know who is thinking about buying in San Antonio. You just might save them from making a very expensive mistake. And as always, I got you.